We're on YouTube now. That's
Hello,
great.
YouTube.
So, to welcome everyone. Hello for the people here on Zoom, people on YouTube. My name is Vito. I am your host today with Brenda. And today we are going to talk about open-minded. All right. Let me just present myself first, very fast. You can hear me clearly? I don't know if my internet is all right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
perfect.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah, I can
good.
see you.
Great, great. So my name is Vitor. I am 20 years old. I'm from Salvador in Bahia, but I live at a nearby city called Camaçari. I am a chemical technician in the college student, and besides that, I love learning new languages and writing. So and helping other people in other languages, right? So I'm here to help you all. And TNT guys, I just would like to say that TNT is a free platform, all right? It's an organization of e-apprentice, and we are here open for everyone in the whole world. And this is not a class. We're not here to judge how much you know in the language, all right? We are here to help each other in conversations and to learn on that. And I'm gonna show you a video about the subject. But Brenda, would you like to present yourself to the people?
Okay, guys, as Vitor said, we are the hosts today, and I'm Brenda. I'm 20 years old. And I'm here today with Vitor because we are friends and we don't see each other since March. So this is a really good project to spend more time with him, I guess. This is the opportunity besides the English to oh to stay friends and to meet new friends. And oh my God, I'm nervous again. Nice to meet you here.
All right. So let me see. Check on this. I'm gonna show you a video on the YouTube. Let me see. Say to me if you can see my screen.
Not yet.
It's loading. Let me see.
Oh, I'm at the beach.
Not yet.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, yes.
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 Now I'd like to ask you if you can hear the video when I start. Just a second.
Okay.
It's very short. It's just 4 minutes. It's very funny. There is a lot of cartoons here. So let's see. Say to me if you can hear. Oh, come on, internet.
Series adventure in
We
30
can
minutes.
hear.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just loading a little.
Principles for Success, an ultra mini series adventure in 30 minutes and in 8 episodes. Episode 7 Be Radically Open Minded. Taking risks and occasionally being ruined wasn't acceptable, and neither was not taking risks and not having exceptional results. I needed an approach that would give me the exceptional upside without also giving me the exceptional downside. When I discovered it, it turned out
My internet's a little.
It's frozen.
Yeah, it's just a second.
George.
Let me see if that works.
Victor, try to
I
close
know.
your camera to see if it's not better after this because of the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah, good idea. Let
I
me
think
see.
someone raised your hand. Is it any problem?
Now
I think it was my mistake.
Okay.
to be my holy grail. To get it, I needed to replace the joy of being proven right with the joy of learning what's true. This need prompted me to seek out the most thoughtful people I could find who disagreed with me. I didn't care about their conclusions. I just wanted to see things through their eyes and to have them see things through my eyes so that together we could hash things out to discover what's true. In other words, what I wanted most from them was thoughtful disagreement. Going from seeing things through just my eyes to seeing things through the eyes of these thoughtful people was like going from seeing things in black and white to seeing them in color. The world lit up. That's when I realized that the best way to go through the jungle of life is with insightful people who see things differently from me. Think about the 5-step process I described earlier. As I said, because we are wired so differently, not everyone can do all the 5 steps well. But you don't have to do them all alone. You can get help from others who are good at what you're not, who are wired to perceive things you can't. All you need to do is let go of your attachment to having the right answers yourself and use your fear of being wrong to become open-minded to these other views. In this way, you could point out the risks and opportunities that you would individually miss. I found that taking this radically open-minded approach and believability weighting people's thinking significantly increased my probabilities of making the best decisions possible. This enabled me to ascend to greater heights and greater challenges. In the past, I would have always wanted to do what I myself thought was best. But now I sought out the strongest independent thinkers I could find. I still do. There is nothing better to be on a shared mission with extraordinary people who can be radically truthful and radically transparent with each other. This approach led me to create a company with a unique idea meritocracy, operating in a unique way that produced unique successes. In an idea meritocracy, you get the best of everybody. Everyone thinks independently. Then we work through our disagreements to get at what's best. However, not every opinion is equally valuable, and we had to learn to distinguish between good ideas and bad ones to get the best decisions. In other words, we needed to believability weight people's thinking. But that's another story I will explain in my work principles. Right now, there are many wonderful opportunities and dangerous risks surrounding you that you don't see. If you saw them, free of the distortions produced by your ego or your blind spots, you would be able to deal with them more effectively. If you could acquire this ability, and with practice you can, you will radically improve your life. In episode 8, I will conclude our short journey together with a few practical thoughts, so that you can begin your own journey toward whatever.
Let's see. So guys, did you enjoy the video?
Yes.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you still seeing it?
Yeah.
Let me see. I think it's here. It's on end. Stop share. All right, we are here again. It has been some time passed. So Brenda, would you like to say to the people how this is gonna work? Then we
Okay.
start.
Okay, very quickly. I will send again what Vitor already sent in the chat. It's the link of the video and the things that we are gonna do right now. There is present yourself. As soon as Vitor send you guys to the small rooms that we are going to talk about the subject, open-minded, be polite with each other and tell your name, age, where are you from, what you do for a living, like do you are a student or working or you work, this kind of thing. After all this, choose a leader to deal with the questions and the subject to guide you guys between the conversation. I think that's it. I will send here and please copy the questions
All
of
right.
this subject. And this is a space that's supposed to be a safe space. So if you guys had any problem, please let us know, me and Vitor, that we can help you guys. So I think that's it.
That's
Can
it.
you see
Yeah.
the questions here?
Yes.
Okay. So I
Great.
think that's it. Are you
Great.
ready?
I'm gonna send you now to the breakout room so you have a great conversation, guys. So let's go.
Have fun.
Let's see who's gonna be with us. Yuri and Claudia, Luciano
Hi
Again, he's a lucky guy.
again.
again.
Yeah, I need to use more. I need to fix better because I'm more famous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're almost a celebrity.
Yeah,
you are lucky. You are always on YouTube.
always.
Yeah.
Maida
Okay.
too. Oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
Great.
He's without camera, but I recognize.
So we're gonna talk now about the subject. Let's see, it's just us. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the subject. I think I just introduced myself to all of you. And first, I'm gonna do it again for you very quickly. My name is Vitor. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Salvador in Bahia, but I live at Camaçari. I am the host of all of you today on TNT, and I'm a college student, and I love learning new language and the writing. So that's me. I'd like to know a little bit more about you. Would you like to present yourself?
Okay, I am Mayra Leise. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I am 18 years old. I'm a student, and I really love to read and speak in English and play piano.
Oh, that's different. Great. Welcome. Is it your first time?
Thanks. No, it's my second time here in this
Great.
meeting.
Welcome again. So, Claudia?
I'm Cláudia. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm 49 years old. I work, my profession is laboratory technique. I work on a foundation, very important in Belo Horizonte. I love my job. I love learning English. E I already participate a few times in the TNT, but it is very good. I have a few. I don't speak very well, but
You
I
do, you do. You're already
participate
doing it.
for us.
Yeah, I'd agree. You're
Thank
great.
you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Welcome again. And another lab technician here, me and Brenda and you. And
Oh.
so, Brenda, what do you think?
Oh, I'm Brenda. Hello. I'm 20 years old. I live in Salvador, Bahia, next to Vitor. He lives in Camaçari. And I'm a student of college. I study economic science, and I'm here to be the host today with Vitor. And that's it. Marcos, your turn.
Hello, guys. My name is Marcos. I'm 34 years old. I'm electronic engineer. Nowadays, I live in a city named Betim. It's close to Gloria. It's close to Belo Horizonte. Really, really close.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I'm here to practice my English with you. I had really appreciate this time in TNT. Nice to meet you guys.
Great.
Nice to meet you too.
Me too.
In Yuri? I think it's just you.
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Yuri. I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I study law at college and I'm 18 years old. I had been here for a long time and I love to study language too.
Yeah, Yuri is my partner, not just in English but also in Spanish. I think
Yeah,
you got here with me at the same moment. I don't know,
yeah, I guess.
a long
In
time. Very
May, I
nice.
guess.
Please
He
continue
speaks
coming.
everything.
Yeah.
French either.
Yeah.
So let's gonna talk. We have this subject. I think it's gonna be very interesting for everyone. And the first question is, how much open-minded do you judge yourself? Do you guys understood what open-minded means? All right. What do you
Yes.
what do you think, Maria?
Uh, I don't know. I have. We have to describe this when we face it. These situations of that you didn't know that you are open-minded. I can tell you that I'm open-minded, but if there are situations that I see and I think, oh my God, I don't like it, and it isn't the I don't know how to explain, but it's like I can tell you that I'm open minded, but I just really know that I'm open minded when
I
I
see.
face these situations that you can say right now.
I
So
see.
I don't know if I am, but in some situations, yes, I can tell you,
Yeah.
but it's hard.
You brought a great question. I think that is like, am I open-minded for what? In what kind of situation? I think that's a very good thing to think. And you, Yuri, do you agree with her?
Yeah, I guess I'm very open-minded in many situations, but I guess I need to define better what kind of situations, I open-minded. I know that have situation that I'm not very open-minded, but I guess I need to keep learning about situation that have around me and to evolving.
I see. Yeah. Even though you have different situations, it's important to be a little prepared, right? To what
Yeah.
it's coming, I think. And you, Brandon, what do you think?
I think as a millennial, we are more open-minded than the other generations, I guess. And because of that, we are more respectful with the new things and the movements. And I think that's the thing about being open-minded. We need to be more respectful. Sometimes you not understand or accept the thing, but you need to be respectful with the different thoughts of
Yeah,
yours.
I see that way also. I think that it's not too much possible to be open-minded without respecting what the others is thinking. As we saw in the video, it's that idea that everyone has a different way to see things, and we need to be open for that. I think so. What do you think, Claudia?
Exactly.
I, but I think the all the all the things of the what's happened when the in moment the COVID, né, vírus. Então, I think the things of the happen é, ai, está em inglês é difícil. I think is the what the happen when the good os acontecimentos bons, né?
I see.
Sei lá, open mind of the many peoples about the situation, for example,
Yeah,
né, em COVID, the persons, poor persons, about the health, the poor. Então, this moment, reúne peoples around the world to help the peoples. Então, the situations open the mind of the peoples.
Yeah, as TNT, right?
Very well, but this.
Even though TNT has happening for a long time, I think that in this quarantine, this it's a moment also for us to connect with different people, to think different, as you said, right? So we need to use this moment for improving. I think so. That's very great to see. Thank you,
Very
Shani.
peoples about the one circumstance.
I see.
Despertem the peoples, help others. Like empathy.
Empathy, yeah.
Né?
I think that this moment is helping us a lot in that. And you, Marcus, what do you think?
So, guys, in my case, I judge myself in the most of the cases an open-minded person, you know, because for me, I really like to be in contact with different kind of persons and different point of views. You know, it's for me, it's so boring when I have a project and everyone has the same view that I have. You know, for me, the different point of views, for me it's so better to do something to improve, like you said, to involve. For me, I really like to be in contact with different kinds of view.
Yeah,
I judge myself a open-minded person.
great. That's very great. I think that as we saw in the video, is that idea of everyone think different, and this not doesn't mean that the idea of the other is wrong, but it's like the other idea may help us a lot even more in something that we are not so good at. I think that's very great. And it's something that companies, as the way I see, is searching a lot on the people who is they are hiring, right?
Yeah,
Different people open to different ideas and see things different. I think that's very great to say.
yeah.
So to continue, we have other question that, in your opinion, is it important to be open-minded, and why? Do you think that's important today? Even more, for example, for you, Claudia, in this quarantine, you say that it's happening a lot today. Do you think it's important for us to think?
This is important too, because nossa, modifica. I don't know, modifica o
To modify, yeah.
modificate how the people think about the things. Então,
Yeah,
this is important, né? Many peoples about one objective, one goal.
yeah,
Follow this way. I don't know if se tem a ver, but I start recycle the trash. I separate
oh,
trash.
that's
I
great.
it is very good to me and good to environment.
Yeah,
I start separate all the trash. This is very important. I think to it is open mind.
I see it.
Yes, I think about the problems, the environment, and I pass modificate my
Your
actions.
behavior, yeah.
Yes, I don't uh, throw trash on the street.
Yeah, I
I
hear.
separate organizadamente.
I see. You select your trash now. I think that's very nice to do. I think that be open-minded is also for people to hear others and so on, but also to ideas to change your behavior in your daily life. I think that's very great for you to do. And do you, Yuri? Do you think is that why do you think is that important if you think?
Yeah, of course. Nowadays, it's we have English of people. Uh, Nowadays, many people express your opinion, your personality, in social media, in real world. So I guess it's very important to respect and learning with people around you, and to respect. I guess it's the most important thing that you need to do. I know I hear many people talk, oh, I'm very open minded about this, for example, about sexuality, but if I saw one couple of men in the street, I will uh, fight, I will struggle, I will do bad things with these people. I guess it's not to be open minded. It's very bad nowadays. And I guess if I don't agree with this, I need to respect. I don't need
Mhm.
to accept everything that have nowadays, but I need to respect. I guess is the basic or the basic thing that I need to do.
Yeah, I think that to think ourselves in these situations is also important to have, like we have discussed, emotional intelligence to
Yeah.
know how to deal in these hard situations. I think that's very important to think. And you, Maria, what do you think that that's important?
Yes, because we have different opinions about a lot of things. So we need to be respect and open mind and polite with the things that we don't agree, but we have to, because there are some people that doesn't don't agree with me, but they respect me, and this is so important to have a good conversation and discuss about everything and
Yeah,
just be polite and respectful.
yeah, exactly. I think be open-minded help a lot in the
Mm-hmm.
relationship with people in conversations. I think that's a great
Yes.
key for that. And you, Brenda, do you agree? Is that important?
Sure, of course. I think that nowadays it's unbelievable that someone lives without taking other points of view from other people, because we live in society, so we need to be um, present and to understand all the things that are happening, to respect and to understand what's happening. So I think it's um, impossible to live without being open-minded.
Yeah, it's kind of hard today for me also when I see someone who is a little narrow-minded. I don't know if you guys know, but the opposite of open-minded is narrow-minded. And there's some when I see someone that's a little narrow-minded in some situation, sometimes this bothers me a little. But as you said, I need a little emotional intelligence for this moment and know how to behave in the situation. I think that's very important too. And you, Marcus, do you think that's important?
Yeah, totally agree with you guys. For me, it's really important to be open mind. It's for example, it's amazing we be here in this space, a digital space, but it's amazing you can how can I say exchange some experience, some
Yeah,
ideas, and shape it the way that we think about some things. It's really important. It's so sad when you don't have this opportunity to discuss, to put some subject uh, on the table, to talk about this subject because these people are narrow-minded. We lost this opportunity to grow, to evolve. For me, it's really, really important to be open-minded.
Yeah, and you already asked one of the questions that I was gonna do. That is, do you think that being open-minded frequently could help us to grow and be more mature in life? You already said that, yes, right?
Yes, for me, yes.
I see. Do you agree with him that helps you to be more mature in life?
Yeah, of course. I agree with Mark.
I hear you. And you, Claudia?
I agree. You all express very well about the about the assunto.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Yeah, and you, Maria, do you think that you became more mature when you become more open-minded?
Yes, I think so. That's really important.
Yeah. Do do you also with it?
Yeah, totally. I guess when we open our minds to other points of view, it's more difficult to be angry, to discuss, uh, to fight. Actually, discuss it's a good thing because we can also know more things. So I think it's really important to grow up and be mature, being open minded.
Yeah. Another question that I think is a little controversial, but I think that's is a kind of important to do also, and be open-minded to the question also. That is, do you think that in general, elderly people are not able to accept new ideas and points of view easily? Do you think that it's not so easy for them? And if you think so, why? Or if you don't, why? Too? Someone would you like to share?
Well, uh, I guess elderly people have a little bit more difficult to accept new ideas, because these people grow up in one different society. So with different values, with different kind of the relation between person it is very different in this period that if you compare now. So I guess it's more difficult but not impossible. I guess nowadays people to are more open-minded if you compare with many young people. So I guess it's a process and people keep better uh, every time.
Yeah, I hear. In your Claudia, how do you think?
Uh, Repeat the question.
Do you know what means elderly people? Is people who are more old, who has a high age. Like for example, people in 50 years old, 60 years old. Do you think that people who are older, they tend to not accept new ideas so much easy than people who are more younger? Do you
Uh,
understand?
people's old peoples don't understand the young people's the difference age. Yeah.
Yeah, do you think that it's not so easy for them?
Hmm.
Do you think that is difficult, or do you think that these not exist?
Um, I I think is the 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 things about the world, they change more speed das mudanças,
I see.
né? Então, I think no, the peoples about the age your sense don't have many difficult in understand the young peoples. The all happen to tão rápido que eu acho que tá equilibrado. Aí
I
balança.
hear.
I don't. I think is balance. Have a equilibrium. The peoples are more open to accept, né, these things.
I hear. So it's
Yeah,
like people, even though they are maybe older than others, it's not a age thing that blocks you from hear different years. It's more something like what the person will behave. Maybe, as you said, is something about the when this person, the generation the person came, maybe something like that. Do you agree, Maria?
yeah,
Maira,
Mayra.
Mayra. I'm sorry.
Yes, I totally agree. I think it depends of the personal, how much they they want to open his mind, their mind. So it depends of the personal. I can see young people that they aren't open mind nowadays, but there are a lot of atheist people that who is. So it really depends of the person.
I hear. And you, Marcus?
So guys, for me, I agree. I agree with you guys. It depends, of course, of the person. But also, I think we have at the same time a lot of generation. Like Brenda said, she's a millennial, for example, you know, and I think that amazing. I think these different generations have had to be available to share, you know, uh, the newest generations have born it in a different world, you know, and share the experience of the oldest one. It's the way to choose the way that these persons think.
I
Am I
hear.
clear? I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about. I think
Okay.
that's important too. That as, for example, the way the younger people may say to the elderly people their ideas and so on, it's also important, right? To pass this
Yes.
information in a way that they can understand better and maybe join the idea and have a good discussion. I think
Yes.
that's very important. Do you agree,
Yes.
Brenda?
Totally. Yes.
I totally agree with you guys. I think I have anything to add because I agree with uh, everyone. I guess it's a experience of sharing. The young people can share experiences with we live nowadays with the elderly people, and we can share and change the things, being open mind and sharing knowledge. I think that's it.
Yeah, great. So we just have some minutes, but I'd like to make another question. Let me see. This last question we could make that is, do you believe that this collaborative discussion method, as it was exposed in the video that we saw in the beginning, do you think that this method could actually work in reality? This method of having different ideas and everyone discussing about it and reaching a goal, as Claudia said. Do you think that's a reality or just theoretical?
Well, I guess it's a good approach, you know, but I don't know if it will work in the reality. In reality, okay, because I guess it's very difficult to everyone to accept the ideas of everyone, you know.
I hear.
So to make one selection and to choose, oh, it's a good idea, or oh no, it's a bad idea. So I guess it's a little difficult but not possible. But for me it's a little uh it's more one approach, you know.
I hear you. Yeah. Do you agree, Maria? Maria? Mayra.
Right.
Mayra.
um, yeah, I think that. Oh my God, I forgot the question. I'm sorry.
The method that was discussed in the video, do you think that this is theoretical, too much theoretical, or it's practical? It's something that we can really do in
Okay.
reality.
In some asuntos, I forgot.
Subject, yeah.
Subject, it's really practical, but it depends of the subject, like political. It's political. I don't know.
Polit, yeah.
Yes, it's hard to talking about it and just have a good conversation because I saw in on internet that a lot of people are fighting because of that, and it's really sad, and it depends of the subject. We can be open-minded and respectful, as you can see, but in some subject, I think that we have to improve this.
I
Okay.
hear you. Yeah. And you, Marcus, what do you think?
I totally agree with Yuri, Mayra. I think it's a good way, but unfortunately, the people don't prepare to expose, your expose your inner ideas in public.
I hear you.
Unfortunately, mainly when sensitive topics, subjects like you might have said, as politics, religion, and so on.
Yeah. Politics usually are known as a subject that brings a lot of discussion.
Exactly.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little tough. You need to be very calm. As you said about emotional
Mm-hmm.
intelligence, I think that's important. In you, Brenda, while the people is coming,
Oh my God, hello everyone again.
a lot of people.
um,
Okay.
I guess at work, for example, it's impossible to live without being open-minded and share everyone's opinions because we need to build the experience of work of efficient jobs with this, with different thoughts and different points of views of everyone. So I really believe that this is important and this have to happen.
Yeah, great. So welcome again, guys. How was the conversation? Is it good? The
It
subject was
was
great?
really nice. Yes.
Yes? Would you
Very
like to
nice.
share
Yes, really
your
nice.
experience?
I think open mind is like when you go out and you see the beautiful sun and the people in the street, and you like you imagine you. I say this. Hi, Marisa. The example about the cave. You are uh, in the cave and you see only wall around you and you can't see not anything outside. But when you leave the cave, you see the beautiful stars in the
I
night.
see.
You can see the beautiful girls walking in the street, or you can see the sympathetic people walking with you, or you can see the happiness from the God.
I
It's
hear you.
it's like your mind. You see if your mind is open, that's okay. But if your mind is closed, it's bad. So I think I recommend to read a lot of book to open your
Yeah,
mind,
yeah,
because when you read books, you can see from the lens of the writer. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
that's it. Thank
Alexander
you.
know you for some time on TNT, and I love when you share something there because you use a lot of metaphors And I think that's oh my God, the word. I feel very inspired when you say these kind of things. I think that I totally agree. I think that everyone is experienced and everyone has something to share. And when we are open to hear other
Thank you.
people, we literally open ourselves to the world, right? I totally agree with you. And you, Ana Clara, how is for you?
Yeah, the conversation was amazing. I was in the same group of Ana Paula, Marise, Wellington, Luan, and I forgot the last. Mateus. And we remember about Alexandre because we are talking about some elder people are uh, not open-minded. But Marisa, remember about Alexandre, he has the best thoughts
Yeah,
and how you can be of other generation, but you follow the time. The time is passing, but we need to walk with the time and see other option about. So yeah, it was amazing.
great,
I think
great.
I think I opened my mind and that take off my beard, and now I'm little younger than yesterday.
Yeah.
But the wiser
Yeah.
one.
Always, always. Yeah. And you, Elineide, how was it for you?
Was amazing, Victor, as always. And if I could add something, I I would say I think to be open-minded should be a new skill, should be considered a new skill
Yeah,
in these days, because I think it's very important to keep the relationship and to learn something new, something different. And
yeah,
I think that I shared in my group, in my room, is was a thing that I consider important. For example, if you want to go to different places, never go thinking that you know everything about that place,
yeah,
everything about the
for sure.
culture, or even how people live there, or something different. No matter the place, no matter is the place, okay? I'm talking about Brazil, I'm talking about country abroad. What I mean is, don't never think that you know everything. Never,
Yeah,
never, because you don't know.
for sure.
So
You said
be
about it.
open
I
minded.
remember that the owner, if I don't know if in English it's owner, but the owner put that one of the like features abilities for any kind of people who is gonna work is
Mhm.
empathy, and I think that be open-minded
Yeah,
is a key for being to have empathy with
empathetic,
the other
empathetic.
empathetic person. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's very very important what you said. And we are just have 3 minutes. Do you think, Brenda, we should uh, send the links?
Okay, right now.
So guys, I'm pretty happy to see everyone again here in our meetings, on the meetings of the trainees. I expect that our subject was great, the questions was great, and I'd like to ask every one of you now, but as we have some time, we all of you we will receive in your email a feedback to help us to improve. Remember that TNT just exists because all of you are here and all of you are giving your opinions to improve our uh, our organization, and we'd like we'd, we would be pretty happy if you guys tell us how it was for you. And besides that, if you'd like to share TNT for your friends, for people who you know, you can send the links that we have on the social medias and to see other things that you have as podcasts and so on, so you can train more the language skills. And would you like to add, Brenda, something?
I just want to say that I'm really grateful. I love it to be here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I send you guys right now the links of everything so you can share this project that I think it's awesome. And we need to improve, of course, but I really enjoy to be here, and I think it's a great experience for everyone. So that's it. But as Vitor said, we are Brenda and Vitor, so we can you guys can evaluate us, and I like to receive compliments, so please give me they all.
Yeah. We are humble, but we'd like to, yeah, a little
I
bit
am
of
a needy
ego is
person. I
important.
don't have shame to tell.
Yeah,
Open
guys.
your mind about the right extremely, okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't deserve it. We deserve,
Open your
we
heart
deserve
too.
peace. Brazilian people deserve peace,
For
and
sure.
extreme right is not good for us. Okay?
Yeah. The
Thank
video is
you.
already gonna end. So guys, we're gonna finish here. Thank you all, and please come again. We're gonna have some meetings yet today and all this week. So thank you, and have a nice day, night.
Bye. Bye,
You
guys.
too.
Bye,
Bye.
See
It
you.
was a
Bye bye.
pleasure.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
See
You
you.
did so
Hey
well.
guys, was awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Elineide.
See you at night.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.